Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. Just an FYI, I'm claiming all of you as dependents on my taxes. Time for round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First up, something you never want to hear a flight attendant say. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Your next prompt is the last thing a center wants to hear the quarterback whisper. Vote now. Up next, what should be dumped on the losing coach at the end of a football game? It's voting time. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Let's take a look. The first prompt is indoor skydiving makes a lot more sense than indoor blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. The term for a large group of bedbugs. Okay, vote. Next prompt. How did the ghosts in Pac-Man die? Put in your votes. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Finish the comic. Let's see those quips. Let's give out some medals. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Let's sell off those medals for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. Oh, this is going to be one for the books. I can feel it. Here's round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see those quips. Our first prompt is, you know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Moving on, a secret Six Flags ride that only billionaires can go on. Get to voting. Next up, to be authentic, New York-style pizza has to have lots and lots of blank. Time to vote. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Okay, moment of truth. Prompt number 1 is the worst thing you could try to donate to the Salvation Army. Okay, pick your favorite. Next, the worst topping to put on a cake. And vote. Next in line, a troubling thing to notice on your shirt tag, 2% blank. Put in your votes. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Finish writing this comic. Everybody's in. Hand out those medals now. Let's see where those medals went. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But it's also a great place to learn some good cocktail party facts. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Here's the first question. In mathematics, what does I stand for? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother. And also my love for murder. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. See what you could come up with. That's not how you spell that. Let's see if anyone beat you. You could have done better. You know, like all those other people who did do better. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But don't worry. Ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Alright, next question. Regina Spektor performs the theme song for which TV series? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. U plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's go. Math, 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 math. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Keep your focus. We're almost out of time. Life is pain. I know, math is evil, even for me. Whittled down to 1 already? Crap, this was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Let's try this again. According to the myth, why did Lady Godiva ride naked on horseback? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Oh darn, this is such a mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I've got the worst memory ever. I've buried so many bodies in this basement and I could not begin to tell you where they are. I mean, I used to mark each spot with like a popsicle stick or a little flag. Then I got on this cleaning habit and I swept everything up. But then I was like, darn it! All that stuff was there for a reason. Ugh. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Nice work. Next time try beating some actual people. I've got more questions for you. In Pi, what are the next sequence of 3 numbers after 3.14? One? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. I hope your memory's better than mine. All day I've been trying to remember the name of that guy from that HBO show. Man, who is that? I think his first name starts with a C? Or an L? Ugh, it's driving me bananas. You know what? Forget it. Let's just get back to the cards. Brian Ben. That's it. Okay. Good. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? I will accept 0 mistakes. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go walking around that abandoned strip mall if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. People forced to play some crazy game show using their phones as controllers. I don't really understand the technology. 3 people died, which is just terrible, but it's nice to have fewer dumb people around, I guess. I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player. Terrible. Now, if you don't mind,
Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and anyone watching the game can join the audience. Why let your friends hog all the pain? Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game already! First question. How many teeth are adult humans supposed to have if they don't lose any in a botched self-dental procedure? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Think happy thoughts. Nothing like a good fingering. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Alright, next question. Which of these is an ampersand? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I had a toast prepared, but nobody really seems interested. Oh well. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Brace yourself. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Let's try another one. Which of these is not a command in the original Bobbit game? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. You're in luck! There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out. Okay, who did what? You're all so greedy. You're all so dead. So it looks like we're down to one already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Next question. I'd like to take a pilgrimage to the Mecca of animal remains. The Smithsonian Museum is located in which city? And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. How about this? Just want to know how much fuel to put in the old spaceship I'm building. What is the nearest galaxy to the Milky Way? Who picked this one? Lame. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Voiced by Frank Oz. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Laxative brands. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Apples. Here's another one. Countries that have green in their flag. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. The 7 habits of highly effective people. Before the others catch you. Magic 8-ball messages. Here comes the next question. marsupials. It's the only way. Now can you play with me forever? Matthew McConaughey comes in which he plays a lawyer. Anytime today, kiddo. Another life swap. Animals that lay eggs. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. So many kills. Animals on the endangered species list in 2016. Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you... Okay, you don't like being told how to play. I get it. Let's go. Okay, first question. If you're 65 or younger, good luck with this question. How many cards do you need to play euchre? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Which sports team has the best fans? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, waiter, I do not want this. Please take it back. The votes are in. Ooh, these words will look good on your headstone. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Here's another one. How many late-night diner customers are there in Edward Hopper's painting Nighthawks? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Let's try another one. Asking for a friend. What's the name of the princess in Disney's The Princess and the Frog? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's get artistic up in here. Your life depends on your doodle. Nature. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. You can do it! One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. Did you draw this ugly thing? The art world is really cutthroat. Let's see how the scores look now. I've got more questions for you. And now for a question about my second favorite roundtable group behind those gals at the View. What knight from King Arthur's Round Table threw the mighty sword Excalibur into the lake? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Is that how you spell that? No. And ties are verboten. I just read the Fountainhead, so I only reward winners. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Triple Crown winners. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I have to write some harder questions. Mythical creatures with human heads. Beware of the darkness. U.S. Vice Presidents. Decisions. Sedimentary rocks. So sad. Cheers, characters. This is so exciting! Star Trek film titles. I'm going to have to punish my writers. The darkness approaches. The Babysitter's Club novels. So much blood! Award for Best Original Song. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Alright, first question. The answer to this question is not Detlef Schrempf. Who is the all-time NBA points leader? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. My dog could do it, but he doesn't have fingers. Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big old chop. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Alright, next question. Cat fight. Meow. Who did Nikola Tesla have a famous feud with? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Can you hurry up? Some of us have Zumba to get to. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with monos, that's on me. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? That's not fair. Here's where everybody's at right now. Here's another one. Bob Dylan shocked the world by playing an electric set at which music festival? Who picked this one? The rest of you, come with me. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. Keep going. I believe in you. Get your last math in now. Brace yourself. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. I should probably be sprinkling in more clues about my true identity. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, here's one. My name is not Brad. Let's try this again. I really only watch Facebook videos of otters holding hands, but tell me, which of the following quotes is never uttered by David in the viral video, David After Dentist? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. Oh, and before I forget, next to your shackled feet you'll find some comment cards and a golf pencil. If you could just write down what you liked about being held captive and forced to play for your life, and what you didn't, it would really help me get my TripAdvisor score up. So, what were we doing? Oh yeah, memory game. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you have the worst memory, you die. Don't forget! Hey, remember this? How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Next question. What are you supposed to get for kissing the Blarney Stone? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Fight! 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 You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Fight! Fight for your precious little lives. I bet you feel dumb for defending when no one even cared enough to attack you. And if you don't feel dumb now, this should help. Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. I brought you back to life because you're more or less doing the best. Okay, let's go. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Movies with talking animals. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Goosebumps books. Can you stay out of the shadows? Caribbean nations. The shadows are coming. Song of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Time is almost up. You're out of here. Sriracha ingredients. Call of Duty titles. I'm impressed. The darkness approaches. Monkeys. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Chemical elements. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Heavyweight boxing champs. thought your nightmare was over, but it's not over. It's only beginning. Again. Because, you know, it's another one. I don't know what I was trying to say exactly. Let's just play. Okay now, first question. I believe this question was on the SAT. What were the last names in the totally awesome music group Wilson Phillips? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at that! A pile of money on the floor! That's fun, right? Money! Just a huge pile of it lying there on the dirty floor. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Get to grabbing! Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Is the social commentary a little too on the nose? Just don't compare me to Banksy, please. Ugh, that guy. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. How about this? I've heard your request, so fine. I'll throw in more Spanish history questions. Happy? Who did King Ferdinand II co-rule Spain with? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 14. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Wow, you are ruining this for me. Roll lower than me or you die. Dang it, I guess you get to live. For now. Note to self, make unwinnable death trap less winnable. Here's how the standings are, standing. Alright, next question. Alive is the movie about plane crash survivors who resort to cannibalism in which mountain range? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. Look at this mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. I saw a show on Discovery Channel the other day that said that most short-term memory starts to fade after just a few seconds. A few seconds! Yep. The longer you try to hold on to something you quickly memorize, the more your brain starts to misremember. Yep. The brain. She is a funny thing. Oh, wait. You have a game to finish. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Too much perfection if you ask me. I'll get you next time. Let's try another one. Tommy Pickles is a character from which of these gritty TV shows? And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Next question. What type of animal is an ibex? And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. Oh fun! A big pile of moolah! Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's see where we netted out. Sometimes betrayal is totally worth it. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh good, we're just down to one. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Drummers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. European capitals. Here comes the next question. Birthstones. professional sports teams from New York State. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Cartoon characters with mustaches. Escape before the others catch you. Check Nor's films. I don't like that at all. Vertebrates. As long as you can take it, I can keep dishing it out. First question. What caused sprinter Usain Bolt to trip immediately after winning the 200-meter gold in 2015? Running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. Why are you so great, huh? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. You write slower than George R. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Don't be shy. Pick an answer for punishment. The votes are in. Maybe your writing will be better appreciated after you're dead, which looks like it's going to be really, really soon. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Oh, and let's throw the audience a bone. Off to a good start, audience. Alright, next question. Who's a silly goose? Who's a silly goose? But seriously, who's a silly goose? Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. So many puppies. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. If only your crappy drawing died with you. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. I've got more questions for you. What is Vladimir Putin's middle name? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Good news, it's fighting time. Attack someone. Defend yourself. Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Make me proud out there. Ooh, I really should have popped some popcorn. I'm gonna call you Michael Chiklis because that was great shield work. If you attack someone, you best not miss. Your failure must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try another one. Where would you find Ayers Rock? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try this again. Which of the following TV shows did not have a theme song sung by one of its stars? Who said this? You're in for a treat. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with. Brace yourself.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around the old Jacob's place if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the questions weren't all about horror stuff. Honestly, it sounds confusing. 4 people died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player. It sounds like a bunch of freeloaders who need to buy the game, if you ask me. Horrible. And if you're thinking I...
It's sequel time, and if you're worried that this will just be another tired retread of the predecessors, well then, you're right. Let's go. Okay now, first question. So, I got to walk the red carpet recently. No, not the Oscars, just a carpet I haven't cleaned in a long time. But tell me, what brand of shoes are known for their fabulous red soles? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. A lot of old fives in here with the small Lincoln. That's weird. Anyway, take the most or the least money and you will be punished. Quick, take it! How much did everybody take? Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Is the social commentary a little too on the nose? Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Uh-oh, audience. Kind of a bad start, eh? But it's early. Just keep plugging away. Here's another one. What is Mr. Snuffleupagus' first name? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Go ahead and spin it. Round and round she goes. Where she stops? Well, you had a fair shot. It just didn't work out. Oh crap! I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. How about this? Did somebody ask for some nightmare fuel? What's the name of the creepy shape-shifting clown in Stephen King's novel, It? And the correct answer is this. Lame. Alright, next question. A question about classic cinema. How many people were linked in the original Human Centipede? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Math time. Let's go. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. Get a few more questions in you, egghead. It'll all be over soon.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that abandoned...
Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure you don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. Okay now, first question. What is 5, mathematically speaking? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, it's not complicated at all. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Commence cutting. Ah! Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. The audience is definitely in the mix there. We'll see how it goes for them. I've got more questions for you. According to the Raffi song, Willoughby Wallaby Woo, which animal keeps crushing children? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Hey girl! Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. Confession, I haven't washed these chalices in a while, so I'm sorry if they taste kinda funky. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Here it comes! Well, this was certainly over quick. Guess I have some spare time to catch up on some DVR'd episodes of Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen is a hoot.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned mannequin factory if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A game of wits, but with this weird guy who subjected people to terrible jokes. I heard he even had writers. Terrible writers. 4 people died, just how that old soothsayer predicted. I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person. Luckily, did well enough to survive. Small blessing. Yeah, every peeping Tom this side of the Mississippi.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! Am I over-explaining this? The last group was super dumb. Let's just get into it. Okay, first question. Which of the following novelty songs actually received a Grammy nomination? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What is absolutely the best song to make out to? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Writing nothing is a bad idea. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try this again. What is Europe's longest river? Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Let's draw some pictures. And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. The perfect murder weapon. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Hurry up! It's not like your life depends on it or anything. Drawing was not optional. It looks like you get to survive pretty much randomly. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try another one. I'm gonna treat myself to a little picnic by the lake tomorrow. I've earned it. What kind of food should I pair with my bottle of rosé wine? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. I knew buying this wheel would be worth it. Less stalling and more spinning. Sorry, I guess the instructions were confusing. Spin. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Hard to beat those odds, and you didn't. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Here's another one. What's the name for a cute little bunny? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Alright, next question. Whose real name is Stevlin Morris? Who said this one? Too easy. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. LaCroix flavors. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here's another one. Cars made by Kia. should be. Mammals. That was too easy. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Noble gases. Decisions. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Time is almost up. Approaches. Hercules' labors. Anytime today, kiddo. Just a few more steps. It's right up for you. States that border Tennessee. Aw, was that one too hard for you? Here's another one. American Girl dolls. Almost there. Family Feud hosts. Pursue Canis Edition categories. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Woo!